The LCS script is one of North America's best protected secrets, and let me tell you, the firewalls around that thing are hot. But I'm a data scientist, so I hand-coded an AI to generate a neural network that could grow a random forest out of decision trees and reconstruct the script. Then Travis told me he wasn't going to pay for the cloud computing costs, so I shut it all down, pulled a Poirot, and used my little gray cells to come up with these predictions for the LCS summer split. Prediction number 1. Tactical will finish the summer split with 115 kills or more, but FBI will lead the league in total kills. In spring, Tactical finished 10th in the LCS in kills per game with 3.7. That's a decent number, and it matched the kills per game he put out in summer 2020, but considering that it ranked him only 7th among LCS bot laners in spring, and that Team Liquid finished tied for 2nd in the standings, it's lower than you would have hoped for. Tactical ended up being remembered more for his poor deaths than for his ability to clean up teamfights, which was a definite downgrade from the showing he had in his first year in the league. For summer, I'm projecting a big improvement from Tactical, and a jump to around 4.3 kills per game, which could put him in the top 5. But even so, I think FBI is going to keep up his pace and take over first place, with Neo slipping down the ranks. If Tactical can recapture some of his form from summer 2020, it'll go a long way towards earning Team Liquid another shot at unseating Cloud9 and capturing NA's top seed at Worlds. My second prediction is that Evil Geniuses will overtake Cloud9 as the team with the highest combined kills per minute in the league. In spring, EG played the second bloodiest games in the LCS, just behind Cloud9 and just ahead of Dignitas. EG's games always felt unpredictable because at any given moment you might get Jizuke or Impact or Ignar forcing a play on an unexpected timing, and that play could easily lead to a drawn-out battle with deaths on both sides. Now that EG have promoted Danny from their amateur team to the LCS, they have potential for even more action. Danny loves to play for kills in lane, and he's best known for Samira and Kai'Sa, two champions who love to jump into the middle of chaotic fights. Expect to see a ton of action and entertainment in Evil Geniuses games this summer, and expect their playmaking to continue to be a double-edged sword. For my third prediction, I've got DARDOCH playing at least 14 different champions during the regular season. One of the unexpectedly fun storylines of spring was DARDOCH'S long streak of playing a different champion every game. That streak eventually ended, but DARDOCH'S final count was 11 different champions in 18 games. That included a couple games of Kayn, a Jarvan and a Rengar that no one else was using, and a Gragas that gave his team some nice flexibility since it was mostly being played in the top lane at that point. With a third round robin available, I can definitely see DARDOCH pushing for 14 or more unique picks. And as a bonus here, I'm predicting about a 50% chance this split of DARDOCH dying to a jungle camp. I think it'll be the Gromp this time, that thing's vicious. Prediction number 4 is Cloud9's win total. They finished with 13 wins in the spring split, and those carry over into the summer split this year. There will be 3 round robins played in summer, which is 27 games, and by the end of it all, I'm predicting that C9 will finish 19-8 or better for a total of at least 32 wins. This is a bit of a risky prediction since Cloud9 have promoted King and sent Zven down to Academy to start the summer split. C9 might have to go through an adjustment period, and maybe they'll switch back to Zven after a few weeks and have to adjust back again. They also have a lot of opportunity to play different game plans and team compositions without worrying too much about dropping some games because of their experimentation. But even if they play loose and mess with their roster a bit, I just think C9 is that much better than the rest of the league, and they won't be consistently tested until the playoffs roll around. With my final prediction, I'm going to reveal which 3 teams NA will be sending to Worlds this year. Shockingly, I think both C9 and TL will hold on to their spots in the finals and will grab the first 2 seeds. The 3rd seed is more difficult to call. Based on the spring split, TSM would have finished 3rd, but both 100 Thieves and Evil Geniuses have made moves to try to overtake them. While I love the potential for EG's moves to pay off in the long term, I don't think it'll be enough for this coming split. We'll see greater payoff for them in 2022 and beyond. But 100 Thieves spent big to bring in Abadage, and I think it's going to be enough to push them over the top, beat out TSM, and reach the World Championships. Those are my predictions for the LCS 2021 summer split, but I want to cap things off with an over-under. Would you take the over or the under if I set a line of 1.5 on the number of times Captain Flowers is going to be fined by the LCS for swearing on air this summer?
They're pushed, they've got Elder Drake for another 45. Holy shit!
Spicy.
Hello, if you're watching this outro and you're wondering why I'm fixing my hair, it's because I want to look good for June 1st. That's when Alienware is doing their Alienware update on Twitch. You can check it out. You go check out their socials. You'll see all this information. But they're showing you some wonderful new updates, some new information on what's going on over at Alienware, and you don't want to miss it. June 1st, twitch.tv/Alienware. Be there or be square. Is that a thing people still say?